So a question I get asked so many times in this business is like, when is a good time or how soon do I start building out an infrastructure? And then in the end, when you're talking about infrastructural things, you're really talking about things that are going to make things easier for you, okay? But I will tell you, the biggest infrastructure that any of us as investors ever built out are people. I mean, it's nice to have the tools that'll help us. We have the tools that like make calls for us. We have tools like contracts that we use. So those are all infrastructural tools. But the ultimate tool that we all as investors need are people around us. Because really it's through the utilization of other people, that's when you start reaping the other side of the real estate business. The not just the financial side, but the lifestyle side. So when is it too early to start having that? In my opinion, it's probably never too early. I probably wouldn't start like day one and hire a secretary. I mean, obviously that's like you're jumping the gun there. But I would say this, once you go through the process a couple times, once you go through the motions a couple times, like once you've negotiated 5, 10, 15 contracts, I think if you're safe to potentially release that piece. Once you've closed 5, 6, 7 deals and done the back end closing, maybe you can help somebody help you with closings. So ultimately, once you get fairly good at something and you feel like that's not your ultimate strength, you want to start replacing what are not your ultimate strengths with people that are stronger than you in those areas. But I'll tell you something interesting about what the results of the infrastructure once you get it right. So now it is 3:30 Eastern time, where we're at. I've been here, how long?
15 minutes.
I've been here about 15 minutes. So today I showed up at about 3:15. It's about 3:30 now. We just had a meeting with Julie, Laura, and Mary in which we went over all our deals. Julie and I are going to have another 10-minute meeting here where we're going to go over our clients that we're working with, and then I'm done. And I'm literally done. And the meetings that I'm having right now are not necessarily meetings where I'm doing things. These are the kind of meetings where I'm being reported to. Like we went over all our deals. They told me where we are, which ones we're selling, which ones we're fixing, which ones are under contracts, which ones are coming up. Julie and I are going to have a meeting now, and she's going to kind of give me the State of the Union on our client side. So guys, is it worth letting go of things in this business? Yeah, absolutely. I know it's not the easiest thing to do. Sometimes I don't think the problem is you bring on infrastructure too quickly. I think that most of the time the problem comes in you bring it on too late. And what happens is a lot of people just quit too early. So they start struggling with certain things and they start not being successful in this business and they kind of give up. But guess what? If you would have had somebody doing some of these things for you that does them better, that negotiates better, that markets better, that does other things better, you would see earlier successes. So, but the reason, again, remember guys, the reason you want to do this is so you could build this business just like this. I'll be in office here today for about half an hour and I'll impact every side of this business, not by actually doing really anything as it relates to, by just being reported to and seeing if there's any major issues. And I guarantee you, can't remember the last time there was a huge major issue that had to step up. Pretty much everybody here handles it. So infrastructure, very important. So look guys, if you want to learn how to find incredible real estate deals, if you want to use my money to close on those deals, use all the people here, the infrastructure I have here, you will then be utilizing to execute those deals, like fix them. Then we sell them together, then you need to be part of our partner-driven coaching program because that's exactly what we're doing with partners all over the United States. So to learn more information about that, either go directly to our website at www.coachingbypeter.com or you could actually even call me directly at area code 404-915-9685. Remember, infrastructure, you need it, but the rewards is really what you're looking for. And this is where one day you could be sitting also. Thanks, guys.